here to relieve you. Head there.
No falling back, all they have was a backup on his jack. And it's still when it's smoking, they reopen his gap. It's how he doesn't care without sparing a life. A million against him, a fair fight, and tear right through the ambush. Which man would stand in here with a knife, then get stabbed and sliced like a sandwich? Want more, a bandage, wrap your Adam's apple. Took the sword out and then I stab you with a handle. The blade in hand of ancient, chopping him in half. And tied his spine in a knot, then dropping him back. Skin cracking like his ribs pack, bones when they break. When the pain is agonizing, so you make no mistake. He's a shogun, assassin, a cold blood killer that knows no love. Still there's no one ever feel the pain of a broke man soaked into your vein. Like a schizo, I spit so sick and smoke clears, heavy, no more tears. When the smoke clears, heavy, no more tears. When the smoke clears, heavy, no more tears. This man don't cry, since I'm samurai. When the smoke clears, heavy, no more tears. When the smoke clears, heavy, no more tears. When the smoke clears, heavy, no more tears.
Fuck me!
No more tears. No more tears. When the smoke clears, no more tears. Smoke clears, no more tears. That came out. Afro Samurai, it's rock, it's so, it's hip-hop and it's schizo, it's six with a gun, slinger bustin' at the distance, a shot, a coke-cock, full of the missile when it's whistling through the distance, from a double-fisted pistol, but it stopped, the show gonna black it with a quick blow, justice with a hand cannon, standing with a pistol, but it's damaging a whistle, blasting with the whistles, jabbing through your abdomen and folded back the tissue in your mask, you both dry, but he could get it too, it's Afro Samurai, so supersize the crew, yo, it's suicidal, and you and I know that you're losing, he's your newest idol, whose biggest rivals number two. See, there's no tears in his eye, he tried them years ago. Near the time that his daddy died and he nearly broke. There's no fears, he won't cry, there's no tears appeared soaked. So when the smoke clears, yeah, you'll hear his words spoke like.
The role of nursemaid was one I embraced, happy for the rare chance to preserve life rather than take it. I enjoyed this fiction, keeping you content in this place I had built for you, from memories of other, better places. It's lemonade. Do you like it? I was a silk maker. That's what I told you at first. Lies mixed with truth are easier to spin and keep their shape. In time, you came to know my true nature. Okiku, the dream thief. Okiku, the assassin. Not yet. For an assassin, anonymity is an asset. My mannerisms, tone of voice, appearance, all were designed to render me easily forgotten, invisible.
There she goes.
In my work, I was destined only to meet the condemned, the lost, and the damned. In their final moments, drifting through their memories like a ghost, bearing witness to their lives, I'd wonder, who will bear witness to mine?
I'm telling you, she's as dangerous as those curves of hers.
Is something wrong, Disciple Okiku?
There's a problem. This may take longer than anticipated.
And that's all?
Yes, Father.
Return to your home. Once the memory download is complete, release his spirit. Crack open the shroud of clay. This bamboo grove shall be his final resting place.
As you wish. Release his spirit. Their endless euphemisms for killing amused me. Perhaps for them the word was distasteful, and not the act.
Follow her. Ensure she fulfills her obligations. There you go! Come back here, you pussy! Are you trying to let him get away? Over there! You better do something, bruh. This ain't right. I got the strangest feeling like this is all played out before. Ooh, goddamn. There's your motherfucking boo. Hey, it's the Afro Fan Club.
They call me Keske. You killed my son!
That don't help none. He has killed a lot of motherfuckers. Can you be more specific?
Hey, Afro, you wanna play a game? It's called Ninja's Body Part Poker.
Let me remind you of the rules. Ronin, samurai, what have you, those are your suits. Your hearts, your diamonds, your clubs, and your spades, etc. Heads, arms, legs, those are your kings, queens, and aces. You'll pick up the rest as we go. How about a round of body poker?
No falling back, all they had was a back of all they shack. And it's still, so when it's spoken, it reopened its gap. And it's sad he doesn't care without sparing a life. Shit, a million against him, a fair fight. And tear right through the ambush. Which man would stand in hand with a knife, then get stabbed and sliced like a sandwich? You want more? A bandage, grab your Adam's apple. Took the sword about and then I stab you with a handle. The blade in hand are ancient, he chopping them in half. Tied his spine in a knot, then dropped it down. He's getting cracking like these ribs pack bones and they break. When it paints back and icing, so you make no mistake. He's a shogun, assassin, a cold blood killer. Knows no love, still there's no one in a bit of pain of a broke man soaked into your vein like a schizo. I spit so sick that it rained like when the smoke clears and no tears. When the smoke clears and no more tears. When the smoke clears and no more tears. Sorry. When the smoke clears, there be no more tears. When the smoke clears, there be no more tears. When the smoke clears, there be no more tears. Sorry.
Afro! This ain't right. I got the strangest feeling like this is all played out before. Ooh, goddamn. There's your motherfucking boo. Hey, it's the Afro Fan Club.
They call me Keske. You killed my son!
That don't help none. He has killed a lot of motherfuckers. Can you be more specific? Hey, Afro, you wanna play a game? It's called Ninja's Body Part Poker. Let me remind you of the rules. Ronin, samurai, what have you, those are your suits. Your hearts, your diamonds, your clubs, and your spades, etc. Heads, arms, legs, those are your kings, queens, and aces. You'll pick up the rest as we go. Ride that bitch!
No falling back, all they had was a back of all they shack. And it's still when it's spoken, it reopened its gap. And sad he doesn't care without sparing a life. Shit. A million against him, a fair fight. And tear right through the ambush. Which man would stand in hand with a knife, then get stabbed and sliced like a sandwich? You want more? A bandage. Wrap your Adam's apple. Took the sword about and then I stab you with a handle. The blade in hand of ancient. He chopping him in half. And tied his spine in a knot, then dropping him back. Let's get it cracking like these ribs pack bones when they break. When the pain is agonizing, so you make no mistake. He's a shogun, assassin, a cold blood killer that knows no love. Still there's no one iller. Feel the pain of a broke man soaked into your vein like a source of I spit so sick that it rained like. When the smoke clears, there'll be no more tears. When the smoke clears, there'll be no more tears. When the smoke clears, there'll be no more tears. Don't cry, when the smoke clears, there'll be no more tears. When the smoke clears, there'll be no more tears. When the smoke clears, there'll be no more tears. Don't cry, 'cause he's Afro Samurai. Afro Samurai. No more tears.
Oh, sorry, friend. That's out.
When the smoke clears, there'll be no more tears.
Ooh, you boss.
Smoke clears, there'll be no more tears. Afro Samurai. Yo, it's rock, it's so shit hot with a schizo, a six-shooter gun, sling a bustin' at the disco, it's a shot. A cold cock, fully loaded missile, when it's switching through the distance with another fist pistol, but it's shot. So gonna block it with a quick blow. Justice with a hand cannon, standing with a pistol, but it's damaging a whistle. Blasting when it whistles, jabbing through your abdomen and folded back the tissue with your mask. You both cry, but he could get it too. It's Afro Samurai, so supersize the crew, yo, it's suicidal. And you and I know that you're losing, he's your newest idol. His rivals never true, see there's no tears in his eye, he tried them years ago. Near the time that his daddy died and he nearly broke. There's no fears, he won't cry, there's no tears appeared so when the smoke clears, yeah, you'll hear his words smoke like.
Ride that bitch!
No falling back, all they had was a back of all they shack. And it's still when it's spoken, it reopened its gap. And sad he doesn't care without sparing a life. Shit. A million against him, a fair fight, and tear right through the ambush. Which man would stand?
We continued our game of deception and trust into the following day, you and I. The valley is remote and accessible only by river. Each week a boat comes, bringing supplies to the village. We are both of us prisoners. I am a ghost, dreaming of being a woman, dreaming of being in love. How sad the dreams of dreams can be. On the 5th night, you found me bathing at the waterfall. My world was small, the shape and height of this valley, but I could travel through the memories of the people sent here to die. This was my talent. This was my curse. To the brothers, I was a commodity, nothing more. My skills were of value to them, and in return, they took care of me. I could feel your eyes burning into me. Something like hate. Something like desire. When you slept, I could be close to you. I knew you better from your dreams.
What'd I miss?
Gino, bears can hold their breath for 5 minutes. Did you know?
Is that so?
Afro!
On the 6th night, I confessed to you. I'm an assassin for the cult of the MT7. Of course, you already knew. You should have killed me then. How cruel you were to let the lie continue. A network of passageways spanned the region, used by agents of the MT7 to maintain order. Drone assassins. The people of the village called them demons. These burrows all led back to the hive concealed somewhere beneath this valley. A nest where the drones were built, or bred. Call it what you will.
No, I totally understand. And rather than lay low for 2 days in the company of an intelligent woman, you're gonna go and stir up a shitstorm, poke a stick into a hornet's nest. Makes perfect sense. I do the same thing. Afro, the whale!
The tunnels also allowed vapors to escape, preventing the hive from being poisoned by its own emissions. Blocking the mouths of these tunnels would force the drones to open the hive and reveal their location, leaving them vulnerable for a while.
So, basically, we got to jam up a few holes. Why didn't she just say so? I don't buy this. We got to somehow close these tunnels, and we being presented with exploding robots? It's almost as if this has all been planned out from the start. Come on now. You gonna get us all killed. Think about me. Think about the police. Jammed up that hole. What was it? Dress rehearsal for the night's mission. She is so dead. killer, you a killer. Although she's a professional, you're more of a, how would I put it, enthusiastic amateur. Damn, she is fine. She got it all. Tits, ass, tits. I'm gonna enjoy watching you fuck this up. You're not actually going down there, right? Of course you are. Summer evenings when I was a kid, we used to catch fireflies and toss them into a paper lantern. Beautiful, as if we captured the sun and the stars. In the end, one bug would fly too close to the flame. That firefly would burn up, the candle get snuffed out. You see what I'm driving at? That must be the power source. Kind of reminds me of that lantern. Maybe I'm crazy, but don't they look just like bugs? fuck out! That's our exit! Go!
You didn't know what you had done. As I heard their death cries echo through the valley, I felt some pity for these creatures. They were not entirely inhuman. For them, the stories of the demon samurai had become true. For us, it marked the beginning of the end. Tomorrow would be the final night. The night of my death. They're coming.
Oh, don't worry about me. I take care of myself. Always have. But you two lovebirds are gonna have to make a stand right here. Buy yourself some time till the boat comes. If you need me, I'll be right over here. How about a round of body poker? Sorry, friend, doesn't count. There's the leg.
As we approached the village, I began to feel hope. Or something like it. We almost made it. You and I.
Guess you ain't getting laid tonight. Anybody else but you, and she might have had a chance. But she dead now. Problem solved.
So pretty. This instant, stretching out to an eternity. And then, there you were. I don't know why you came back to me. If I was still alive, I would pretend it was because you loved me.
Got to pay the ferryman.
But I am Ukiko. And I am dead.
Afro!
Wait here, son. It'll soon be over.
Number one, this has been a long time coming.
It ends here.
It always does. Hello. It's unfortunate you had to see this, child. Make your daddy proud. Challenge me when you're ready to duel a god.
Thinking about your pops, huh? Which part? The head or the body? Oh, hey, relax. I'm just playing. What kind of man calls his son Afro Samurai anyways? Name like that, you know his life story's not going to be a happy one. Shit. I'm surprised you turned out as well adjusted as you did.